I'm always thoroughly suspicious whenever this game decides to drop us off. Like when I travel to Hightown at night and it drops me off so far away. Because there are closer places. Like, I feel like there had to be a better place. I probably could have gone home and then left. Yeah, there's this right here. Why didn't we drop me off there? How am I not attacked? Wait, where am I going? I barely remember this quest. We have officially hit the point in the game where I've done this a bunch of times, but not as much as I've done like the first like 2 acts, if that makes sense. Normally I get like through the first 2 acts and then I do Fenris's quest and then I'm done for a bit and then I forget I'm playing. So this is where we are.
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run! We'll handle this.
Can't we talk? No, but like literally, we're not gonna talk about it? Okay. Girl, get it! There are so many dudes that need to be murdered right now. Like, priority murderization. Behind you! Okay, I'm gonna get Mage. Mage needs to go. Girl. Girl. Okay, gotta go. Actually. Oh, you. Done. Girl, him. Yeah, get it. Get back. Wait, I don't have either of these going? Can this go at the same time? Oh no, I didn't even realize I didn't have either one of those going. Really?
Search the bodies. Where there's this many, there's bound to be more.
Mm-hmm. Who is this for? Seb. A torn note found in the conspirator's pocket. Will not tell you again. It's not safe to bring new recruits to our meetings. Meredith has eyes everywhere. Bring anyone who claims to be against her to Gardabali's warehouse at night. We must ensure their loyalty, lest Meredith discover us before we're ready to confront her. Okay. Good. Good. I'm so glad we're here. So, off to this next place. We had, it's still just that. Okay. I just wanted to make sure nothing else popped up while I was, finishing up, like, the looting and everything. And, like, because everything kind of almost popped up at once at the end. All right. To Docktown. Honestly, if everybody would just sit down and chat, I feel like this would go a lot better. But nobody wants to talk. Everybody just wants to make murder. And I understand. This is normal. These people are normal.
One less to worry about.
I do have a dragon. Okay. Girl. Oh man, Meryl being able to freeze people is still my favorite thing. Also, this ability, Assassinate, top tier. Top freaking tier. Assassinate, unfortunately, it does take a while to come back. But still. Girl, you got that? Oh my god, Varric, are you tanking shit again? No, Varric, I just want to know why you think you're a tank all these months later. Years? Okay. Cool. If we want to go handle that, we can. More Canary swords. That's good. I'll definitely make sure to drop that off before we move it along to like the next part. At least I hope I remember. We have definitely also hit the part where I'm just like, if I remember. Wait, this one is right here, so we can easily do this now. I don't have to go anywhere else. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why are you screeching like that?
That's enough.
Oh my gosh. What? What'd you say, Thunders? No, you won't die here. Good. How many are gonna fall before you? Okay. I love how like their banter plays off of each other. So it like legitimately sounds like Hawk and Fenris are just having like an average couples conversation while we're making murder together. It's my favorite part. Like their one-lines were so good for combat. Actually, I feel like everybody's one-lines for combat are that good. That, like, it definitely all kind of, like, feels like a conversation in some ways. But yeah, we've definitely hit the point now where, side quest-wise, if I haven't done it, and it pops up, if it's inconvenient, it's not happening. So, this is me telling you now, I'm, like, 95% sure I'm not going to go hunt down that dragon. It's literally just for the title. At this point, it doesn't necessarily matter in my mind if Hawk has it. So, I mean, I've done it. I'm not gonna, like, it's not, like, I don't want the armor. I think that that's really and truly what it is. I don't want the armor. Oh no. Hold on. Over here. This. Oh my gosh, Hawk.
I mean never to get on our bad side.
Yeah.
Seems to be unhealthy.
A lot of things are unhealthy, Varric. Okay. But especially getting on our bad side. What is this? Did I do it? What do I have left? Okay, I think that was it now. We can leave. Good. Any gifts? No, anything? Okay. And then you. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And back to the dock. See what I mean? Like, that was easy. We just did it. It's done. And now we can kind of use this area at night and not worry too much. Wait, where? Oh, wow. It dropped me off right in the perfect spot, too. Oh, my gosh. I'm so happy we weren't lazy about that. That is 100%. 10 out of 10. That was... Wait, I don't think I finished. Well, did I not finish that? Hold on. Oh. I thought I did that. All right. We'll have to go back. I thought I did that. I murdered her. Was that not enough?
I told you she was hunting us.
I'm not hunting you.
No, not her. I can't do this.
Kieran? I just want to talk. Legitimately, can we just have a conversation? Oh, no.
To arms!
Aim for the head!
Watch your
Don't
step.
aim for my head, it's pretty! Alright, you. No, hold on.
Another one for me!
Hold on. This.
Free!
This. Done. I didn't actually have to assassinate. Okay, hold on.
Finish this.
There'll be no match!
Who's down there? Is that... Oh, that's Fenris down there.
Aim for the heart!
Okay, you. There's an invisible one.
There.
Invisible person.
One less to worry about.
I didn't bring... Oh, they did, yeah. They absolutely did. Ivu, are you taking on 2 mages at once, honey? Fenris? Fenris. Soup. I gotta make more mushroom soup. Okay. Is it just... How come everybody left to come help me? That's hilarious. Okay. Where are you going? Come make your big scary Templar noises at me!
I told them not to do it. I swear.
What is going on?
If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Hi.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you.
There.
I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
What?
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled some girl from the circle. Sister, I think.
My sister? You took my sister?
You bastards kidnapped my sister.
We weren't going to hurt her. Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand?
No, I don't. You took my
Thrusk
sister.
says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Who's in charge?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years, he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
Okay. While I agree with this, yes, it's like Hawk's life is 100% a story of watching decisions that you made that at the time you thought were right because you didn't know any better, and then hindsight being 2020. Legitimately.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Not at the cost of my sister.
I thought you'd be the last person to join a conspiracy of apostate mages.
They aren't apostates. They want the Circle. They want it to work like it's supposed to protect them. The mages aren't the problem. Meredith is. The Knight Commander needs to go. That's what Thrask says. Without her, we have a chance at peace. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
Just get out of here. Kieran, go.
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. Your friends should be fine. They were going to our base on the Wounded Coast. The ruins there. I'll go to Marsha. Try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
Isn't it that if Fenris isn't with you, they'll actually kidnap Fenris? Or am I misremembering that? Oh no, should I have rewound and like not brought Fenris with me to anything? But I actually like it being Beth. Let's go save my sister. Yeah, like I feel like it can be your love interest here. But I'm kind of curious. Wait, whose quest is that? Okay, best served cold. Yes. Companion, Blade of Mercy. Let's first go see Fenris at home. Maybe oh, I think this has a really sweet conversation. Bethany, you're gonna have to hold on 2 seconds, sweetie. I got romance Fenris. 2 seconds. You'll be fine. You're a mage. Just, I don't know, hex them or something like that. I got to do, she understands. Trust me. Sister loves us. She understands that smoochies are very important. Okay? I have it under good authority. I don't, but pretend that I do. Fenris. That's Meryl's home. Fenris's mansion. The fact that he has a mansion. Hawk has an estate, Fenris has a mansion. They're literally a match.
Take a look at this.
A Blade of Mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
So it's a souvenir?
So they sell these things at every market stand in Minrathous?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
Will you tell me about it?
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
Keep the sword.
The blade is yours if you want it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawk.
Never mind, there was no sweet romance line there. There was nothing! There was no smoochy! Bethany, I'm so sorry I left you waiting because there was no smoochy. It's fine. It's fine. Our sister's only, you know, out on the Wounded Coast needing a pickup. And then we got Fenris, who wouldn't give us a smoochy for finding him a new weapon. It's fine. I'm okay. This? Have I feel like I haven't read this, have I? First scroll aspect. Oh, we have the third, don't we? Mine Dottier was taken by the caster, and mine Legion met him. She was pried from his blood scrawls, but some horror did inhabit him instead. Mine Legion could not contain, and I ask for a seal, whatever the faith price be paid, scholar. The second scroll is in vellum with archaic script and phrasing, but the red ink remains somehow wet. Of binding a symptom, no vial can contain you. Of one of three, separated in prevention, unbound but caged, I must not follow. Truth will hold you, for that is what truth does. The second scroll ends with the crude map. I'm good skipping that, but the codex entry is interesting. Quick saving, like it's my job. It's always so weird being towards the end of this game. Like any game, but especially this one, because things feel eerily silent. Like, I think there was a really good job done here of, like, the calm before the storm. Like, being lulled into this false sense of, okay, just go rescue a mage, or whoever this is, like, just go rescue them. Go do this, go do that, and you'll broker peace and it'll be over. And I like how they kind of played around with that vibe. But okay, can I have my sister back? Thank you. Okay, good girl. This. There's a sack down there. Fenris, don't die. Girl, who are you talking to? Oh my gosh, undead skellies too. Okay. We're good?
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
And here you are.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back 'em into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
I remember you.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
She is a bit unstable now, isn't she?
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give 'em a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
I want to help them, though.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
It is never that simple. I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
So I think that that's a really good example of, like, where Samson goes and, like, why he does what he does, why he comes back, like, to the Templars for Corypheus and everything like that. And so I feel like almost in some ways Samson makes more sense as the bad guy in DAI if you're somebody that played DA2. I think that Samson will always make more sense in that story for you, as far as just, like, you can kind of imagine Hawk and Cullen talking about Samson together when Hawk visits. I feel like Hawk and the Inquisitor would have something very interesting to say to each other. I even feel like Varric, like, I am kind of sad that Varric never gave the Inquisitor any information on Samson and DAI. That feels like such a miss in a lot of ways. Especially because Varric has had firsthand experience with Samson. And we've had this is now the second case of, like, directly seeing Samson. So the fact that there was never a meeting between, like, Varric, Cullen, and your Inquisitor, or Varric, Cullen, your Inquisitor, and Hawk to talk about the Samson problem, because Hawk would technically have been at Skyhold in theory before you could have settled that. So I personally wish that there had been more there, and I will forever be sad that storyline didn't get examined a little bit more. And I think Calpurnia is a fantastic storyline for somebody that just started their Dragon Age experience with DAI, if that makes sense, because I think that she's like a great, I just think she's overall a great bad guy. And because she's not 100% a bad guy. Like, Calpurnia's got her own set of beliefs, and she's kind of using Corypheus in a lot of ways. And I love how you can talk down Calpurnia at the end. I think it's so sad that Calpurnia versus Samson is tied behind like mages versus Templars. In that a lot of people have never actually hung out with Calpurnia, and to this day I'm still so sad that Calpurnia didn't potentially make an appearance in DATV. As for like Ivy, Calpurnia was headed back to Minrathous, back to Tevinter, in her playthrough to try to like have a kind of slave uprising to rescue people, stuff like that. And she could have been a very either interesting ally or just like codex entry or something. So it's always so sad that there are like some of these really intriguing characters throughout the series that just kind of get lost to the history books, as it were. Give me my sister. Beth, you okay?
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here.
You have my sister. You?
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
You kidnapped my sister. Like, this is like the weirdest part of this story. It's like, I hoped it wouldn't come to this. I hope you wouldn't have come here. You literally kidnapped my sister. The moment I found out you kidnapped my sister, what? I was supposed to just say, okay, she's yours, take her? What?
I will not negotiate until you unhand Bethany.
No harm will come to your sister. We will release her as soon as I have your word to support us.
No. The girl dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, do you really want to do this? After everything we've done for you?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith? What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
I knew I should have killed you.
I've been wondering when you'd come back to bite me in the ass.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
I saved you.
Try to do a blood mage a favor.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy.
Hey!
Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Yep. It always comes down to this, doesn't it? She's being held, right? No! Gosh! Ooh, she's a pride abomination?
Wish to fight?
Oh, interesting. Okay. This. Who is that? Wait, who is that over there? Who are you? Oh, wait. Is that her? Oh, we're gonna have to see. No, because that was Grace's. Yeah. I just don't know who that is. I guess we'll find out in a minute. You. Come on. Girl, this. These ones are dangerous. Hawk. Hawk. You didn't kill him. Fenris. Soup. Okay. Good. This. Fenris, you got him. Thank you. No, he's not dead yet?
I knew she was still alive, but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold her. That's the only way I can bring her out.
What happened? The last thing I remember is these Templars coming into my quarters.
I'm surprised at you. I have avenged this crime.
I thought you were better than this. A couple of lousy Templars and you're down. I never found fighting Templars to be a good policy in this town.
I like the sarcasm here. You're welcome.
It's good to know you're still looking out for me.
Always.
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a fine lady, sir. She wanted to solve this peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
Don't hurt him.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart?
Cullen!
I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Champion.
You're welcome.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
Be merciful.
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
Thanks, Cullen. I hope Bethany, though, is considered not up for anything bad, right? Did we read this? I feel like we had to have read this, right? Just in case we didn't. One of the few roads leading into Kirkwall. Yeah, no. We did. We 100% did. And if I didn't, I'm so sorry. Pretend I did. But I remember reading that. I do, distinctly. All right, so what is left? I gotta go see Orsino. And then I think basically we go home and then... Oh, did I accidentally hold? Sorry. And then I think we go home and then we get a letter. Oh, no. Is that rubble? I don't know if this is worth it. I just can't leave it. You almost hate seeing it because you can't leave it, if that makes sense. Like, I know that this is trash. I know. Like, all the loot here is kind of garbage for me right now because I've got, like, the mods and stuff. And also, it's just late game. You're going to be pretty hard-pressed at this point to find something that's better than what you already have. So, at this point, I'm just like, but why? Why did I have to see it? I just want to leave it. So, let's go get... or finish up this. And then it's, end game, I think. Unless I decide to, like, do something else. I'm gonna see if we can get... Actually, you know what we should do? We should quickly run home, or run to Meryl's house first. We'll see if we can get the questioning beliefs conversation. Because for some reason, I think it was, like, last episode, 2 episodes ago, it wasn't working. Whoops. So we'll see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's fine. Meryl already hates us. I'm very curious to see how Hawk's end, like the story ends for Hawk. Because our Hawk is different than any others I've played. I've actually really enjoyed this playthrough. In that it's not a typical, like playthrough for me. And I didn't do stuff carefully. I kind of played it more off of Hawk. Yeah, I can't talk to you. Yeah. Speak to Meryl at her home.
6 years in this place and I still can't...
Weird.